How y'all doing, man? It's me again. I'm just trying to drop as many videos as I can really before I have to go and but bust a fresh or whatnot. But what's in the black man's mind? Okay, what's in my mind? And I want to talk about you know what? I want to talk about like not giving up. And I want to talk about this because I just saw my channel and I just saw a new subscriber. So I'm just like, that's what's up. So it's like new subscriber. If you see this video, I thank you. I don't know how you came across my videos. I think it was probably because of that shark drawing that I made. If you like that, I will make more and I'll try to put like music in there. It's just the when I posted it the first time with music that was like an InShot or something, some like app that I found. They said it was copyright from some other artist. So it was like I don't even want to go through the whole process right at that point. So I was like, okay, let me just get rid of the video, or they got rid of it, and then I had to re-upload it again without the music. But if you are interested in seeing more of that, then I'll be more than happy to do more. Right now I'm working on a T-shirt thing, and that drawing is now one of my T-shirt. It's in my store now. So it's like, hey, you interested in that too? You know what I'm saying? You can I don't know if my email address. I'll drop it in this video. I'll drop my email address. You can shoot me an email and I could send you the website or whatnot, and you can take a good look at it or whatever. But I have over like 30 different like designs and whatnot. So you can check that out. But anywho, yeah, man, like giving up, man. Like not giving up. It's something that a lot of people, might be like, yeah, when something's very difficult, you might want to just, I'll just do something else. And that's something that I tend to do, especially when I was like a lot younger. Like, I wasn't really much of like a sports kind of guy. I would try whatever sports was out there. From football, basketball to boxing to I don't know. It was like those kind of sports, maybe flag football, something like that. But it like I just was never interested in it, and I just started like, oh, track and field, that's another one. And I just started to, you know, move around a lot, But now like I'm more focused on like MMA and boxing, and I might talk about that another video about that, why it's helpful for a lot of like, let's say, black men or whatever, what men, just men in general, and women too, on why it is important to try to at least get into like boxing or any sort of fighting club or gym or whatever. If you like competition, go for it. I'm not, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I could probably dominate, but I think I'm doing it for more self defense. That's for another video. Anywho, actually, matter of fact, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so when it comes, oh, my bad on the background, man. It's kind of, ooh, you know, feel look a little embarrassing, I think I'm gonna turn just a little bit over there. My bad, y'all. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure I get that cleaned up this weekend. It's looking a little cruddy, a little bad back there, But hang with me, okay? Hang low, chill out, okay? I know it's a little grimy back there, but don't worry. I can clean. I'm gonna take care of that. But anywho, giving up, like just all I'm saying is don't give up on whatever that you dream of, whatever that you want to do, because when you give up, you're giving up on your path. And shouts outs to a YouTuber named Dante and Mark the Messenger. Shouts out to those two, because I got a lot of like information in their videos, and I listen to them a lot. And it's very important, especially those that may be in a religious aspect of it, or spiritual, or maybe not religious. It doesn't matter. The point is that it's kind of like it's your job to find that path, and when you find that path, don't give up on it. Even if, okay, like let's say let's say your path was like you want to play ball, right? Let's say that you want to play ball, but you're not in the work environment to kind of learn of what's going on in basketball, or whatever. Like you might be working at construction. you know don't give up on it. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, that's a kind of, like, it may look like it's a setback, but that's the path that's going to lead you up to getting into the NBA, or you playing college football, basketball, or you going pro, or whatever. And and that's kind of like Yahweh's way of saying, okay, it's like it may look like a little setback, but it's really not. It's just your path. Because not everybody's gonna be doing construction and trying to play ball. Not everybody's gonna be doing that. Somebody could play ball and they're working at UPS, or they might be playing ball and they might be a lifeguard. You'll never know. And that's the thing too, like and that's what I've been noticing too. Like, a lot of people, when they're looking for a desired career, or the career that they're looking for, later on in life they end up being something maybe similar to it, or something totally different, and they're cool with that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if anything, don't give up on what you're trying to go for. Like whatever that you're trying to achieve. You trying to make money, you trying to do real estate, you trying to be an entrepreneur, or whatever. Still stick to it and then get it done. And that's the thing that a lot of people got to understand too. You got to execute. Like now, like I had to step off the phone, but I'm doing videos. But I had to not listen or watch other people's videos, because I'm noticing that I'm giving them views. I'm not getting no views. Well, I am now, but I'm not getting views like that. Because I'm doing somebody else a favor. How about I do myself a favor and create videos and get people to come into my channel, and I get my views of my own without having to go to another YouTuber and watch what they got, because I'm doing them a favor. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta not give up, and you gotta execute. Shouts out to Andrew Tate as well. That's a brother. He knows what he's talking about. Andrew Tate, Mr. Tate. Shouts outs to him, man. Because, like, I mean, I might have mentioned it, I might have heard it a lot in my life, but it just never really came upon my mind when when I have to really focus and not give up on something. Because I've been known to give up a lot of things, which that doesn't sound really good when you think about it, but I'm starting to understand on what's going on right now in the world. Because like in the last video, I was saying that we're dealing with a lot of things. Like, we're dealing with a lot of things. I don't gotta mention it again, but there are a lot of things, and I think it's time that we start elevating ourselves and really starting to, do, like, try to go for the things that we want to do, and really, like, just start living life on how it is, Well, scratch that. I did not. No, wait. I think that did not sound right. My bad. Scratch that. I'm saying, like, how can I explain this? I'm trying to explain this. Like, basically what I'm saying is, like, I'm saying, like, okay, for those that are doing entrepreneurship, or, you got your own business, small business, or whatever, I'm saying, like, start elevating, start elevating, like, no more excuses, start putting down that phone, no more games, no more all that extra adult films, none of that. Like, we gotta grind, you gotta put this money, we gotta put this in, we gotta put in this work in, and not giving up, and then, what, there's another thing I wanted to say too. Because especially, like, for small businesses, like for me, like, I'm getting maybe a few looks here and there. Like, I'm getting looks, but I'm not getting no sales yet. But I'm not going to give up on that yet, because I know it's not just going to come overnight. I know that I got to still put in more stuff in, because somebody's going to go in here and purchase my stuff at some point. But I just can't give up. And that's the mindset. That's the mindset that you got to learn how to do. You can't give up on something so easily. You can't. Because you'll never know. You might end up making millions of you just doing a small business, or you might end up being like the best doctor in the entire world. You just never know. You know? And that's something that I learned too. Like, nobody's perfect. Shouts out to Dante. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him, man. I forgot his last name. It was Dante, like... Oh, Dante. Yeah, it was Dante. Yeah, it's Dante. Yeah, brain fart. But anywho, yeah, man, like, shouts out to him, because it's like, you know, you're not perfect. You know, nobody in the world is perfect. You know? You may look at some celebrities and be like, man, that's the perfect dude. That's the perfect girl. They're not. They dealing with issues like we dealing with issues. Dang. They're dealing with issues like we're dealing with issues, you know? If not, they're dealing with even more issues than us. We don't know. But they're not the perfect being. Nobody's here is the perfect being. So you are going to make mistakes. Shouts out to Andrew again. You're going to get hit. Shouts out to him. He said it kind of like what I'm about to say it. You're going to get hit, but you got to get back up and still keep going. You know? It's just like in the fight. It's just like when you're in the fight. When you're getting hit with the ones and twos, you're not going to go and drop and that's it. No, you're going to still be up. Okay? And even if you did lose, you're going to still keep moving. You did what you had to do. You had to tussle. You lost. It is what it is. So you're going to have some wins. You're going to have some losses. Okay? Like, for me, I ended up with a loss. You know, I lost a list in my small business because it was copyright from a different company, which I didn't know that certain names, or unless it was the drawing that I made, because it looks really close to their drawing form, but it's not. But I'm not sure what it is, so I'm going to lean back on it, and I'm going to kind of like figure out how to maneuver around that, because I got a few drawings for that, but that's for another video. So, like I said, man, like, don't give up, man. That's just something, like, just don't give up. You know, it may look easy, but I'm telling you, on the long run, you're gonna regret it. Especially if it was something that is gonna help you make money, or it's gonna help you elevate in life. It's gonna help you maybe physically, mentally, emotionally. It's going to, like, mess you up. Like, wow, like, I could have stayed in this. You know, like working out. You know, don't give up on working out. Yeah, I'm going to the gym. Like, yeah, you're not going to see results right away, but you got to put in the work. You got to make sure that you go in there every day. Okay? Now, not no 24/7, but every day, okay? 365 days and what? In a year, right? I'm just saying. Put repetition is the mother of all skill, man. I'm just saying. Start doing that, you know? Make sure that you repetition. Because by the time it's maybe year 2 or 3, you're gonna, like, you may end up seeing results. Or, you know, you might end up seeing results at, like, you know, the 2nd or 3rd month. So you never know. But you gotta put in the work. You can't give up that easily. It's easy to give up. It's so easy to give up. You know? I mean, sure, it might be easy to come back, but it's like, I mean, you know, in your mind, you're going to be thinking like, damn, I mean, why should I start again if I quit? It just doesn't suit me. You know, so I'm just saying, it's real easy to give up. You know, it's really easy to give up on things. So I'm going to say this again, don't give up, man. You know, don't. Okay? You may, look, I'm going to talk to the guys real quick, okay? Look. You might be making your own business. You might be playing ball. You might be going for real estate, trying to be a mechanic or whatever. You're going to be garbage, okay? You're going to know, like, I'm like maybe like a month in, and I'm still learning how to use this website right now. So that's what I'm saying, you know? You're going to be garbage. People's going to look at you and be like, man, why are you in here? But that's that fuel that you need to, I mean, in a way, prove them wrong without the boasting or the ego, you know? Do it out of love. You know, like, hey, man, I appreciate you for, you know, supporting me or whatnot, whatever. You know? So, that's it. Like I said, don't give up. You know? No matter how hard it is, don't give up. Because it's very easy to give up. It's too easy to give up. Okay? But I'm out of here. And don't mind the background, man. Okay, I know y'all might clown me one day, but look, leave me alone. I'm gonna take care of that. Okay. All right. I'm out. Peace out.